This one is for all my open carriers out there. If you want to be able to wear your gun outside the waistband loud and proud, but then maybe also throw a jacket on and conceal it, then the Vedder Pro Draw is going to be a pretty good option for you. Hey folks, welcome to the Average EDC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Vedder Pro Draw holster. Vedder reached out to me to join their affiliate program, as I always do. I asked them to send a product out that I could review first before I join the affiliate program, see if there's a product that I like. If I like that product, then I do join their affiliate program, and then hopefully that leads to more reviews from that company here in the future. They asked to send out the Pro Draw. I gave them my gun model, they sent it out, and I started using it. I've personally never really been into the whole open carry thing, which is funny because Utah is a very open carry friendly state, but I thought I'd give it a whirl with this. I've thought the idea of open carrying is fun. Personally, I prefer concealed carrying. It just gives me a little bit more security, if I'm being honest, and it's what I practice the most, but I think this holster might have changed that for me. I'm going to talk about this holster in a couple different ways, talking about important features to me and things that you might be curious about. If I don't answer all the questions that you have about this holster and how it performs, let me know down in the comment section. I'll try to answer those questions for you. The first thing that I want to cover when it comes to the Vedder Pro Draw is going to be retention. This is something that I look for on every holster that I work with, whether it's outside the waistband or inside the waistband. I want it to have really nice, clicky retention. What I mean by that is when I pull it out, I want there to be some good resistance, obviously, and when I put it back in, I want there to be a nice click that makes sure that I am getting it in where it's supposed to go. This holster has two places where it has really good retention. The first obvious one is going to be the trigger guard. That's where the main amount of retention is going to be. And then because of the threaded barrel that I have, I get a little bit of retention up here as well. And I'll show it to you. I was worried that this was going to interfere, and it actually doesn't. I would have dremeled it out if it was a problem, but you'll notice that it does kind of push and squeeze its way through there. Again, that doesn't cause me any issues when holstering or unholstering. Overall, the retention is good. It totally passes the shake test. You could do this all day as hard as you want, and you're probably not going to get your gun out of there. The next most important thing to me when it comes to a holster is going to be comfort. And this is a paddle style holster, so it's gonna be making some pretty good contact with your body. The paddle is going to go inside your pants on the other side of your belt, on your side of the belt, and the paddle is gonna sit up against your leg. It has some really good contouring on the paddle, and it has this squishy, soft, rubbery material, both for grip and for comfort on your leg. Not a lot to say here other than I find this to be very comfortable to wear. The last thing that I want to talk about here is going to be the compatibility of the holster and the different options that they provide on their website. They've got plenty of options when it comes to colors and gun models. The thing for me that was a little bit of a drawback was the options for lights on my specific gun. So my gun of choice is the SIG Fuse. I think it has the best mix of like feeling like a larger gun in your hands to where it's very controllable, to also feeling like a smaller gun because of how thin it is and how concealable it is. So I think you get the best of both worlds here. With this specific gun though, I'm kind of limited in the options that I have on their website when it comes to lights. There is a lot of support for stream lights like TLR7 series, except for the newer ones where it's like the HLX, where you have the higher lumens, which is probably what I would go with. I personally love the Enforce Wild 1. There are just a lot of features about that light that I enjoy, and I like the way that it looks and everything, and that works with my concealed carry holster. But Vedder does not have the option for that specific light on their website for the Pro Draw. Trying not to skew my score for them when it comes to holster compatibility, because I know I have a very niche setup. Personally, I think they do have tons of options, but it's just something to pay attention to when you're going through the process of ordering one of their holsters. Before I get into my final opinion on the Vedder Pro Draw, I want to mention 3 affiliates that I have to the channel. The first one is going to be Leisure Carry. I almost never wear pants with belt loops, so I'm almost never wearing a belt, which means I need some way to concealed carry on my body without a belt. And the clip-on belt from Leisure Carry is the answer to that. It clips on to your waistband, and then you use it like a normal belt. And I can use this anywhere on the clock along my waist. I can use this at the 12 o'clock to appendix carry, and I do that pretty often. I can also use it at the 3, 4, 5 o'clock to carry on my hip with this Vedder Pro Draw. So I can outside the waistband carry with this inside the waistband belt, which is super cool. If you're interested in checking out leisure carry, make sure to use the link down in the description. I also have a bunch of reviews and setup videos on the leisure carry specifically on my channel if you want more information about it. The next affiliate I want to mention, and I use their products pretty much every single day, is Axil. I love all of their earbud options and I use them for a bunch of different purposes. So obviously for the gun range, they have these, they're GS Extreme 3.0s that are brand new on the market, tons of battery life, hearing safe for use on the gun range. They also have muffs if you're more interested in those, and they have some wireless, completely cordless earbuds. They're X-Core. I love those and I use those daily as well. If you're interested in checking out Axil for just daily media consumption or a good solution for the gun range, make sure to use the link down in the description. I also have a bunch of reviews and videos of the Axil products on my channel. Last but not least, if you're not taking care of your feet, in my opinion, you're not doing a good job at taking care of your body. Your contact with the world starts with your feet. And because of that, I am partnered with Lems Shoes. They recently came out with this Tactical Pro Tall boot that I have tested extensively. I have run in this thing, I've hiked in this thing, I have rappelled down a waterfall in this thing, and they are awesome. I love these, and Lems has a whole bunch of other fantastic options on their website as well. If you're looking for something that's not a tactical boot, they have just hiking boots, they have low top hiking sneakers, they have a whole bunch of amazing options. If you're interested in checking out Lems, make sure to use the link down in the description. All right, getting into my final opinion on the Vedder Pro Draw. Would I recommend this to somebody who is looking for an outside the waistband option that can also be used for concealed carry? I think that I would. I love all the features of this. I've really enjoyed using it, and it's kind of converted me over to the side of things where carrying outside the waistband is an option for me now. Before, I would have deferred to just carrying inside the waistband, and I would have deferred to, if I wanted some outside the waistband performance, just putting my shirt inside the handle of my gun while wearing my concealed carry holster. This, I think, is better than that in the end. If you're going to carry at 3, 4 o'clock outside the waistband, the Vedder Pro Draw is a really nice option. It allows for smooth draws, it has really good retention overall, so you don't have to worry about your gun slipping out, and it is really comfortable to wear in general. Last but not least, how does this holster fit into the average everyday carry lifestyle? In my opinion, this just kind of rounds out the options that you have available to you. Of course, you can always just concealed carry inside the waistband, but I think there's a lot of places where carrying outside the waistband in something like this makes a little bit more sense, even if you're concealed carrying. I have that legendary Whitetails coat that you guys have seen me using all throughout the B-roll in this video, and that thing conceals this gun really, really nicely. But then I think there are times when wearing a gun on your hip openly and allowing people to see it doesn't matter or make sense. If I'm mowing the lawn with my shirt off, there is no point in me concealed carrying. That becomes kind of redundant. I might as well carry it in a more comfortable way and just have this more accessible on my hip. So I really like this holster for a lot of different things, and I think it fits the average everyday carry lifestyle really, really nicely. Also, I will be accepting their affiliate offer, so if you're interested in grabbing yourself a Pro Draw or looking into Vedder's other options, make sure to use the link down in the description. Folks, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, go follow along on Instagram if you're not already, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.